What are the consequences of getting a second DUI conviction? First of all, let's talk about license suspension. Georgia goes back 5 years in terms of whether your license will be suspended and how long on DUI cases. If you're convicted of a second DUI within 5 years, and they measure from arrest date to arrest date, your license is suspended for at least 18 months. The first 120 days there is no driving at all. It's called a hard suspension. After 120 days you are eligible to get a limited permit with an interlock ignition device on your car. That's the device where you have to blow into it, and if it detects a very small amount of alcohol, the car will not start. In order to get the limited permit with the interlock device, however, you have to show driver services that you have attended what is commonly called a DUI school, which is a 20-hour course, that you've been to alcohol and drug evaluation, and that you have enrolled in either a treatment program or in a DUI court program. After 12 months, you are eligible to get a limited permit, which is good for 2 months without the interlock device, and then after 18 months you are eligible for license reinstatement, provided you can show driver services that you have been to a DUI class, you have done an alcohol and drug evaluation and completed any treatment if recommended, or you have been in a DUI court program, that you have had an interlock device on your vehicle, and you must pay a reinstatement fee. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that you would have to do if you are convicted of a second DUI in 5 years to even get any sort of even limited permit. The second issue that you need to look at is punishment. Georgia goes back 10 years in terms of minimum punishment. If this is your second DUI within a 10-year period, you are looking at a minimum of 12 months on probation, a minimum of 90 days in jail. The judge or the court can reduce all but 3 days of that 90 days. 240 hours community service, attendance at what is commonly called a DUI school, an alcohol and drug evaluation and any treatment if recommended, an interlock device on any vehicle that you drive. Your photo will be published in the county legal newspaper, and you must forfeit any tags on any cars that you own. That is the minimum sentence. My experience is that most courts do not give the minimum of 3 days in jail. My experience in Metro Atlanta is that courts sentence people anywhere from 10 to 60 days of incarceration. That's one other thing that you need to think about in terms of trying not to have a second DUI conviction. You're looking at some jail time, and depending on the jurisdiction, you may not be able to, say, perform your jail time in what is known as work release, so you might not be able to go to work. So these are the consequences of a second DUI conviction in Georgia. For more information, go to my website, which is mrgadui.com, mrgeorgiadui.com. Thank you.